of the biggest stories from that, which I didn't tell you, is the prison riot I was in.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So like I mentioned earlier, we've got the whites, the blacks, the Mexicans, the Mexican-Americans, 4 gangs. I'm in a pod that's designed for 15 people, but it's got 45 in it. So they're all got so many tables in the day where they sit at.
I've seen those on, I don't know if you've watched 60 Days Inside, where they put regular people.
All, yeah, it's like
which
that.
I fucking love.
Just like that. So exactly.
Yeah.
What happens is the head of the blacks is a guy called Knockout. He's a pro fighter, boxer.
What a nickname.
And he's never lost a fight.
Knockout against
Anthony
England.
Joshua's big brother, I'm coming to mind.
He's never lost a fight in the jail. So he starts bullying members of all the other races for commissary. Because you can spend $20 if your family will put money on your books. Get some peanut butter, some peanuts, some snacks to supplement the diet. Because the diet, well, we can get to that if you want. Sometimes have dead rats in it. So he's sweating people for extra food. And people are intimidated by him. So they start complaining to their respective heads of the races. The respective heads of the races get together. They have a meeting without the head of the blacks. What we're going to do about this guy. Right. If one person goes in, he's just going to knock him out. He's going to say the issue's squashed. I've earned my right to stay. So what we'll do is we'll all send a torpedo in.
What's a torpedo?
All right. When you first go into the gang, to the jail, the gang comes up to you and explains all the rules. Basically,
here's a little list of the way that the prison works.
Basically, you got to have showers or we'll smash you for bad hygiene.
Right.
Can't go making friends with the guards, we'll smash you for snitching. Can't go sitting at the tables with other races, we'll smash you for that. And so on and so forth. Now, if you, what was your question again?
What is a torpedo?
A torpedo. If you violate the rules, they send in what's called a torpedo. A torpedo is someone who's a junior member looking to earn his reputation with the gang.
Bunch of young hard bastards.
And get his tattoos.
Right, aye.
No questions asked.
So one from each gang will be going in.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a right fucking time on his hands.
We're going to have, not only that though, we're going to have a torpedo from each gang going in and 3 torpedoes outside stationed just in case.
Oh yeah. He's got no chance at this point. Though. He's fucked, isn't he?
Well.
It sounds like he put up a fight.
It's like some sort of rainbow attack.
I
There's
really
like the
think
Mexicans, there's the
pay-per-view,
whites,
Dana White, mate, get on it, because I'd watch this shit. 15 quid.
You got the white torpedo. The main white torpedo is this cowboy dude, tough as hell. The Mexican torpedo, big Mexican dude called Diablo. I can't remember who the Mexican-American torpedo, I can't remember what his name was. So they go in. Day room, it's 2-story floors of cells. Day room, standard like you saw 60 Minutes in.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone to my girlfriend. They go in the cell upstairs and the commotion starts. And I don't know what's going on yet, but the blacks are playing cards at a table and they hear it.
So their man's upstairs and they're not there to defend him.
They're not there to defend him. Out of this 45-man pod, there's 10 blacks or less. So they were massively outmanned. They start to try and get up the stairs, and the torpedoes outside the cell, the backup crew, start fighting the blacks trying to get up the stairs. One black guy was like, he must have weighed about 300 or 400 pounds. He came down the stairs like a bowling ball, knocked everybody down.
I'm having visions of Hook. Do you know where Goldberg comes down the plank? No? Yeah.
People start picking up mops and brooms and doing ninja moves.
This would have been fucking belting.
All because these guys are upstairs.
Oh yeah.
So what happened in that cell then?
Now it's igniting into a full-fledged riot. The guards are supposed to wait for backup, but we've got the 2 toughest guards I ever met in that jail on duty that day. One of them puts a spacesuit on, gets a fire extinguisher
When they
canister.
say spacesuit, you mean
to protect him from chemical spray.
Yeah.
Gets a fire extinguisher-sized canister of chemical spray. He's turned the phone off now, so I'm not talking to my missus anymore. I'm trying to get up the stairs, but there's the battle on the stairs, so I'm getting pushed down. He's about to come in the day room door, right where I'm at the bottom of the stairs. I'm thinking I'm going to get sprayed first. But he starts spraying the guys doing the ninja moves first.
Get the ninjas first. Start with the ninjas, then, won't you? That's how I always.
About that gang.
Whenever I play computer games, you always start with the ninjas. So I like what he's saying.
Yeah.
As soon as that spray hits the, have any of you guys been sprayed?
No, mate, luckily not.
Your eyes smart water.
Yeah.
The snot drips out your nose. You get this.
I've seen the program where the the guards get trained, and they all have to actually be sprayed in order to pass out.
Yeah.
And they really don't like it when it happens to them. It's fucking awful. Like.
My mate, Wild Man, he liked to get sprayed and tasered. They got off on that.
Wow.
So the guards like about to come in, and I'm thinking, shit, he's going to spray me. So he starts spraying the ninja guys, and then that hits the atmosphere, and everyone starts to disperse. And the backup's coming, so you don't want to get grabbed by the backup because then you're going to get put in lockdown. So I go back to my cell. I've got 2 cellmates in medium security. One of them's an old timer. He says, "Here's what you do in a riot situation when you've been sprayed." Because my eyes are stinging. You wrap a wet towel around your head and you just blink over and over and over, and it washes the spray out. Your eyes will naturally wash the spray out. So that's what I did. So I did that for a bit, but I'm like getting curious about what's going on outside. So I'm peeping out this towel, looking at what's going on. And what happened was the cell that the 3 torpedoes had gone in originally, the cowboy, the white dude, had grabbed the black guy in a headlock from behind. Mm-hmm. But because he was a trained fighter, he knew what to do in that circumstance. He pushed the guy back against the wall, sandwiched him, flicked his head back, and instantly broke his nose. Now, most of the torpedoes had gone, and it was just left with the white and the black dudes fighting, and they wouldn't stop. And the guard just opened up with the spray on the cell, just started, and they were fighting blind, basically. And then they just waited until they start fighting blind. And the white dude came out first with his nose pointing in a new angle. And in this polite cowboy twang, he just says to the guards, "Before you handcuff me, do you mind if I put my nose back into place?"
Wow.
And the guard's just like, "Yeah, sure." Yeah, he just goes,
crack on.
Crack. He just
literally.
Just cracked it back in.
Wow.
And then got handcuffed. And Knockout comes out. Looks like no harm has even been.
Nothing's happened.
What were you worried about?
Yeah.
And he starts yelling, "I'm going to get all you guys for this 3-on-1 bullshit when I get out of lockdown."
He goes, "And I'll be having that fucking peanut butter as well, you cunts."
Yeah. And so by that point, he has earned his stripes though to stay.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
Oh, he's earned his fucking stripes.
And at that point, his friends know that he's a target.
Oh yeah, they'll not be leaving him alone in that way again, I would imagine.
That is, I mean, he must have been.
He never lost a fight in there as far as I was aware. He got moved around different areas, and because he stood up. He actually didn't become a target. He actually people just kind of left him alone after that.